I decided I found a tag that I thought was interesting online. It was from Whitney and David, and it's called the TTC Tag. And I kind of searched it, and I couldn't find anyone else who had done this tag who was going through IVF. So I thought it would be interesting from my perspective just to do a tag. And I've never done one, so I thought it would be fun. But anyways, it's called the TTC Tag, and if you're watching, I tag you too if you want. There's 18 questions. The first one is, how long have you been TTCing? We've been TTCing for over 3 years. How many kids do you have or want? We have none, obviously. If we weren't having to have help every single time, my perfect number is actually like 4. I've always wanted to have a big family. There's just me and my brother when I was growing up, and I always was really jealous of people who had a lot of brothers and sisters, especially girls who had sisters, because it always seems like it was an instant best friend. So I want that for my kids. How old are you and your husband? I am 33, just turned 33, and my husband just turned 36. How long have you been married? Our second wedding anniversary is actually on Friday. What are some crazy things you do while TTCing? Well, since we've been trying for so long, we have, of course, tried just about everything. The first thing I did was I lost a lot of weight. I was quite heavy, like when my husband and I first got together, and I did a whole bunch of diet, exercise type things. I even went vegan for a while to help me lose weight, and also because, you know, I thought like my body was just really unhealthy, so I wanted to try to get as healthy as I possibly could. So I've changed my diet. I've done, you know, the fertilities. I did charting, every type of charting that you can think of, temping, finding out different foods that are supposed to help your fertility, you know, the different sex positions, the holding still for 30 minutes after, always monitoring my cycle, OPKs, the taking charge of your fertility, did I say that? And then the coordinating online site to track your cycle. I did that for a long time. There's probably not much I haven't tried. I don't know what the craziest thing is that I've done. Probably going vegan was probably the craziest. That actually did that for a whole year. It lasted for a while. Number 6, does your husband know all about TTC? Probably anybody who's into the IVF thing, your husband is right there along with you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking medical help. And your husband, of course, has to support you with that. Have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? Yes, we have extremely low sperm count. What keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? Testing. I should have taken stock out in the, you know, first response company. What day do you usually ovulate? Well, when it's not a medicated cycle, I have a very long cycle, and I ovulate usually around day 17 to 22 or so. What gender are you hoping for? At this point, I would be happy with either. And since we have a good chance of having twins, we might get both at one shot. That would be nice too. How many pregnancy books do you have? I had just about everyone they ever published and have read all of them. And we've been TTCing for so long, and when we found out that my husband's sperm count was so low, we actually thought we weren't going to be able to get pregnant with like our genetic material. So I was just kind of like, we're never getting pregnant, and I gave them all away. And now now that we're actually into the IVF again, or starting it, not again, we haven't done it before, but I'm starting to repurchase my favorites. Basically, the Mayo Clinic's Guide to a Healthy Pregnancy, that was my favorite, and that's the one I repurchased. And then I've actually started researching twin pregnancy books as well. I lost my place. Number 12, how many HPTs do you take in a cycle? Like back when we were actually TTCing and, you know, not knowing and all that kind of stuff, I was a constant test taker. Like I would take one every single day. Like I seriously should have taken stock in all of the different pregnancy test companies. And I eventually, somewhere in the second year, it's probably more like the first year, I found the cheapies. Oh my goodness. What are some stress relievers you use during TTC? I joined a massage club where you pay like a certain fee and you get one massage every month. That helps with stress from work too. And when I can make myself go, like going to the gym, like cardio really helps with my stress. Those are my, and reading. I'm an avid reader too. Number 14, what themes or designs do you like for nursery? Right now I'm actually liking elephants. Like soft gray walls, and then like, you know, elephant decals, and then not knowing if it's a boy or girl, you can add pink or blue later when you find out. Number 15, do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs if you conceive? I think it would be fun, just especially knowing that we might not be able to do this again if we do get pregnant. It would be fun to record it for myself in the future. That'd be nice. With my husband's support, of course. What are your favorite YouTubers you watch? Right now I'm always searching for other people who are doing their cycle on IVF too, just to kind of have some comparison and stuff and not quite feel so, wow, this is so much and no one's ever done it before, but you know that. And then for other ones, I'm always watching beauty stuff. Like my favorite is like Sam Sherman, and then she has her vlog channel, and then cooking. I'll look up cooking stuff all the time. What have you bought for your future baby? I try really hard not to. But I still have a big tub, like one of those storage tubs of little outfits that I couldn't resist. And I think for a while I was thinking I wanted to do, my brain just went blank, cloth diapers. So I was buying cloth diaper supplies, although now I think that's a little out there, and you know, I know I'll still have to work full time, so that's probably not, you know, doing an hour of laundry every day, extra hour of laundry every day isn't going to be doable, but I still have all that kind of stuff. And I have bought I bought my my Medela breast pump. But you know, not much. Last question, number 18, do you have a birth plan? I don't have like a birth plan per se. I just really want to try to do it as naturally as possible. Like I even considered choosing a birthing center and having like a midwife or just a doula instead of birthing in a hospital. But also knowing that I very likely will have twins. That's not going to happen. If I have twins, I wouldn't put myself in that situation. But that would be my hope. But that's the end of the tag. And I tag all of you guys if you are watching, if anybody watches. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks. Bye.